Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Bucks with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Knicks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-0 right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DH.
Thank you, Kevin. Last year.
I know, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Look at Milwaukee. This is not how they saw this series, Greg, being played out. 2 losses at home to start off with, and now a lot riding on this Game 3.
And their entire season may be riding on it. They're reeling after those first 2 losses. Now they need to win at least 2 games on the road. But you know, the change of venue tonight might actually be a good thing for them.
I think so too. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's West, and the stuff by West.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And so Holiday will bring it up to the Bucks. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him, taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Giannis. The Knicks making the shot. Back to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
And here's West for 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Screen by Giannis. Here's Holiday. That one off the back iron and out. For New York, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Shot by Joesph, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Goes up to the stripe. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Robinson with the block. And Giannis throws it down. And the Knicks with possession. From deep 3-point range. A shot that time, not on target. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Holiday left side. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Carter, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And so it's Milwaukee now. They trail by 1. Here's Middleton. Robinson with the block. And he stays with it. Second shot opportunity. Portis can't get it to go. And so it's West with it. He brings it up to the New York Knicks. And the dunk by West.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. The Knicks leading by 3. Out left to the wing. Here's Pena. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Your Knicks City Dancer!
For the Knicks, Burks, he's checked in for Robinson. Quickly comes in for Barrett. And it's Rose in for West. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Baca comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Grayson Allen. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blower. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And so he makes both from the line. The Knicks leading by 3. Rose passes to Burks. Joesph down low. Ibaka on him. And the rejection by Ibaka. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Here's Joesph. From down in the low post, it goes.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Bucks trail by 7. Carter outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Ibaka looking for an opening. It's back to Hill. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by New York. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's a clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
The 11-footer, no good there. The Bucks go the other way with it. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. The Knicks leading by 7. The 3 from Joesph. The rebound by Ibaka.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Lopez. That one falls coming off Carter's feet.
A nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
And they pick up 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Carter against Quickly. And it's Carter missing. Outside, Joesph. Here's Pena, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's New York in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
there's going to be a lot of teams that are going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, like, stay focused, stay in the game. I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
And such a fierce competitor, but Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basket.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And New York, looking at who they've got. Kemba Walker is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Pena in at the power forward.
24.
Middleton the pass to Giannis. Nobody near Allen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
West gets the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Here's West, and the stuff by West.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
That one's it. There, the Knicks lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Holiday.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
To get open is Robinson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer. Give him a hand, fans. Your Knicks City Dancer.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Portis sets the pick for Middleton over Robinson, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's West with it. He brings it up with the New York Knicks. Over Holiday. It's good from about 19 feet. West has got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Milwaukee. And he comes up with the deuce. 12 points for him.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Boy, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
West outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Pena, and that one is... smooth.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Bucks trail by 14. Middleton with it. Robinson picks him up. And Middleton kicks to Allen. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And Middleton is just a total package. Not just a scorer, but a terrific passer as well.
Outside, Walker. New York moving the ball around. West with a wide open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Allen's shot is off.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
West, that's good.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
The pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Holiday following the score by New York. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
It's time.
A different look for New York. Joesph, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Burks comes in for Barrett. And it's Rose in for Walker. Lopez passes to Hill. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Hill's got his first basket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But looks like they're putting it together right now.
For New York, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Ibaka, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. New York with the foul.
And what's interesting about Ibaka, he's played basketball internationally ever since joining the NBA back in 08. In fact, he won a silver medal with Spain in 2012.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunity. Get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now here is Hill to the inside. Connaughton kicks to Cook. Fires the 3. And it's Connaughton missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And good that time. 18 points for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Great open look there.
Boy, the big fella Lopez shoots that thing with great freedom from behind the arc. One of the best big men shooters in the league.
Passes it to Pena.
Bucks foul.
The Knicks have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. First one falls for him.
At the line, 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Bucks with possession here. 17-point game. Lets it go from deep. And so it's New York feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. Thanks, David, and we'll be...
And their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they...
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, everything has gone right for them so far. 2 games on the road, and they now return home up 2 games in the series.
Ernie, they've looked faster and more aggressive. The way I look at it, right now, this is their series to lose.
They can't get complacent with a 2-0 series lead. When you're facing a group of players with desperation, you cannot let your guard down.
Desperation, a terrible cologne, by the way. That does it.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. New York leading by 17 on the court for the Bucks. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Middleton at the 3 spot. And the stuff by...
And double teaming him is the only thing that's going to cool him off at this point. He is on a roll.
For New York, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And so Allen will bring it up for Milwaukee. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Holiday, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got 8.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So he gets them both. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Portis, a screen on Joesph. Middleton, the pass to Portis. No good with the triple. New York leading by 22. Barrett kicks to Joesph. Fires for 3. New York, no good that time either. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And out of the Kumbo.
Kumpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for West.
Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled. For your
Middleton against Joesph. For Middleton, Joesph, that's... good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, he's shaking up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
Let's see it, fans. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Holiday finds Middleton. Outside Portis. 5 to shoot. Here's Allen. It's deflected.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Pass pass to Pena. Over Giannis. And the Knicks good for 2.
Knicks lead.
And the Bucks with possession here.
39.
Outside Holiday. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Allen for the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Allen's got 12.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Joesph, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Middleton, the pass to Portis. Back to Middleton. With the fadeaway. The Knicks pull it in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Holiday and the call. On the shot, sends him to the line.
That's his
It's on R.J. Barrett.
Hey, when in doubt, go hard to the rim. I love the mentality from Holiday. Gets him to the line.
So for the Knicks, Burks, he's checked in for Joesph. And it's Rose in for Barrett. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Baca comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. The kick out to Rose. Back to Burks. 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Knicks. Carter, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Hill comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Lopez. Connects from three-point range. Lopez has got 8 points.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Count it.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Driving to the basket. No good on that one. Nice D from Rose. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And he goes in for the dunk.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
1:29 left in the third quarter. A floater. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Lopez with the steal. Carter right side. Wide open look. And there the Bucks with another bucket.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
And another basket for Milwaukee. Here's Quickly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Pena. Rebound, Milwaukee. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one, good.
And 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And the dunk by Lopez.
And, you know, when Lopez gets it rolling early, he can put up some big numbers.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
The Knicks leading by 23.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
George Hill. That's his first personal.
And he makes the first.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Off target from outside. And so it's New York holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And the Bucks with possession here. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Alec Burks, Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Nerlens Noel, and it's Joesph in at the 4 slot. New York leading by 23. Here's Joesph. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And Joesph slams it home.
And slams it home and gets some camper time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Back to Antetokounmpo, stolen by Joesph, and now the Knicks on the break. And he dunks it down.
And the floor awareness of Walker, impressive there as he got the ball to the open man.
57.
Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. Joesph with the rebound. Joseph's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Joseph's got 12 points in just the second half.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
From the arc. The rebound by Holiday.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Count that bucket.
Going off himself tonight. Holiday won't do this every night, but if his team needs his scoring, he can provide it.
Joesph, that's good. Joseph's got 7 now in this quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
And he gets it to go. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Kemba Walker. That's his second personal. First team.
The free throw good from Holiday.
Well, if you want to get an idea of just how valuable Drew Holiday can be to a team, look at what the Bucks gave up to get him in 2020. A bunch of first-round picks and some pick swaps as well. And they're pleased that they got him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Robinson comes in for Nerlens Noel. And Barrett subbed in for Fournier.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Joesph.
In for the Bucks, Serge Ibaka, George Hill.
Six to shoot. Over to the left wing. Ibaka for three. And again, the Bucks miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Left side Walker to the paint. New York moving it around. Joesph down low. Defended by Ibaka. Good on the bucket. Joseph's got 26.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's stolen by Ibaka. Carter with it. Picked up by Barrett. Carter kicks to Ibaka. Holiday left side. There's the drive. And no good that time. And New York the other way now. Here's Joesph. And that one hits back iron. The Bucks shooting 43% from the field.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. Can you I thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And New York making a change. Walker's checked in. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis.
Substitution, Brook Lopez.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Just 2 to shoot. It's tipped. And there's the pass to Pena. Lopez with the steal. Ibaka, the pass to Middleton. A three-pointer is right on target.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Here's Pena, and he bangs it home with one hand.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Hill. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
Nice job that time from Hill drawing the foul. His quick release is really hard to catch up with on defense.
Joesph, he's checked in for New York. West comes in for Walker. To the right side. Oh, and that one, no question, lowered it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And that'll be 2 free throws. Coming up, officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
It's on R.J. Barrett.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
Second free throw, no good. Now Joesph shoots from the baseline. Passes it to Pena to the left side wing. Left side, Joesph. And that falls. So no problem for New York as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.